lightweight bout between Bruce Lee and Eddie Alvarez. Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 30 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Eddie Alvarez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Nice punch by the underground king. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head, somebody's going to sleep. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches.
Nice takedown there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
And they both stand up. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Good punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Nice kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? You gotta check these low leg kicks. Another takedown lands.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in punches. Oh, big punch land. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Got clip with the right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Got the single collar tie. Alvarez has got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Switching stances here. Left-right combo is good. That shot blocked by Lee. Oh, nice straight left there. Lee's worked hard here. Now he has the back. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Bicycle, keep that jab in his face. 1, 2.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
There he goes, moves to his back again. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice.
Alvarez gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Take him down.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing.
Nice move done as he gets the double leg takedown. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Close guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Alvarez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Gets back up again.
Real nice body kick lands.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. Not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Good stick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Single collar tie there. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Right punches there. He is going after that overhand right.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Alvarez gets stung by that leg kick. And that one certainly found the target. Alvarez gets caught by the inside leg kick.
That was nice fight.
Nice counter right hook there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Settle down. Can you breathe for me? Breathe. You're taking too much damage to the body.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Alvarez gets touched by that kick there. Just out of range with that right hook. Able to check that kick as well. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Lee. Back and forth we go here. And they separate. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
And they separate. Changes his stance.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big punch land.
Right on the button.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful counter on the uppercut. Perfectly timed. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage. Double leg here. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Knee to the body.
Good punch lands. Liver kick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice combination of strikes there by Lee.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Alvarez's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms.
Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, side control now. Busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Side control now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Alvarez gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Effective punch there by Lee. Alvarez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Single collar tie now. Oh, straight right. Alvarez gets hit by that kick to the body. Just missed with the left there. Nice punch by Lee. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words. Big kick land.
They continue to exchange. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Oh, nice right hand.
Alvarez gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh, beautiful jab.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Throws guard. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Alvarez's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Under a minute to go. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hit him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Unable to connect with the right hand.
Nice looping punch. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Lands the right hand. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Effective punch there by Lee.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. Single collar tie here. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Lee. Alvarez's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big body kick land.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now connects with a right. Well-placed kick there by Alvarez. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Nice 1-2 there. And they separate.
Nice straight punch. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, big head kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And there comes the separation now.
Nice body kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
An uppercut in.
Oh, straight right.
That's a big strike right there.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. Right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to